go. I got the double seatbelt on. One time, let's go. I just got off of Facebook Live. I told them, come over. Come over to YouTube. Hi. When I was squeezing my phone, I tapped the button. All right. You can hear me now. Thumbs up, like, yes, whatever. Hi. Okay. So, OC, I got sent home a little bit early today from work for something that was not my fault. It was an accident. So basically, and I'll show you guys the picture. See, I got to figure out how to get the pictures in here Yeah, there's so much more. If you guys love my content and all this now, wait until we get a PC or a laptop where I start putting the booms. I downloaded that app, the Will for called the Filmora app, and I think that's will help with the stuff. But you're right. Anyways, there's 4 jugs of mayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're this tall. That's how big around they are. I mean, you know the food. Well, they have cardboard. We got truck today, and so then they have 2 little handles, and then there's slits on the side, and you can see the jugs, and you move them around. And then you rip the cardboard up and take the jug out. Okay. The truck people set it on top of the sanitizer sink, and the water's supposed to fall back into the sink after you wash the dish, and set it there and it don't, so it creates a little puddle. There were no dishes there, but there was a puddle of water. Somebody set the box on top of the puddle of water. Cardboard, paper, duh, it's gonna soak it up and get wet. And here's where I take part of the blame. I should have known better. But first of all, let's do this. The boss that sent me home has seen me pick it up and move it at least 5, 10 times. Like, some people leave it right there and they open it and take the jugs out. I stack them up, and then we have white boxes with the pepper jars in them, and I stack them up. And he knows this. Like I said, the only reason he got irritated is because an accident happened. And that's what makes me mad. I wouldn't even be mad, but it's when somebody gets mad at somebody for something that's not their fault. Anyways, I was gonna move it, but for some reason, I guess I do sometimes. Here's what it is. Also, there's a lip that goes in front of the sink, right? And then there's the sinks, and it's a rounded lip, just like in any business or whatever. And so there's a lip and then a corner. Now, if you set a box on a corner, it's above the flat part. If the corner's that tall, the ledge, and it goes sideways, and you set the box up here, it's not going to be on top of anything, but you do have to set it on the corner. And that's, if I'm unloading it onto that spot where they put it on the water, I set it on the corner, because it's not supposed to even go there. That's where you put the dishes. Why would you set that there? I set it on the corner. That's not where you put the dishes. Later on, I'll probably wipe it down with sanitizer anyways. Point is, I went to move it just out of muscle memory, and as I grabbed it and started to turn, it was too late. It's like going through a yellow light. You have to make a decision. And I had already had it. The speed that I was picking it up is, if I would have picked it up slow, I would have felt it. But I was in a hurry to put the truck away. So I went boom, and I went past the threshold of no return. If I would have tried to get it back over there, I would have probably hit the ledge and it would have fell right there. Nonetheless, I'm going like this, and I feel them start to come out. So then I try to move the box towards the ground so that it's not falling from so far. And as I'm moving it, one of them hit just right and splattered on the floor. And he was like, "Oh, Mikey, why?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, why?" It was an accident. The bottom was wet. I know. Why didn't you open it and take it out from there? And I was like, "What do you mean? I always move it and take it out. And it wasn't even my fault. Why would you put it in the water?" And he's like, "Oh no, like why?" And then I was like, "Because he's like, "What were you doing?" I'm like, "I was moving it." And then he's like, "No, you should have just took it out. If you don't want to do this, then you can clock out and leave." And I looked at my coworker and I said, and then I looked at my boss and I said, "When did I say that I don't want to do this? I never said I don't want to do this, and I never said I wanted to leave. I want to clean up and I want to stay." And he goes, no, if you don't want to do this, just clean up your mess and go home. And I said, again, Moon, I mean, my boss, I said, again, boss, I don't want to leave. And he's like, no, just clean it up and leave. So that's why I'm irritated and all pumped up. And it's not fair. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I take responsibility because I feel like I'm on an intelligent level to where I should have thought to check. But I didn't. And he made me forget my freaking coffee thermos. Anyways, I'm so glad that I got the second job. That way, if anything does go wrong at the first one, I'll have the second one. But that's what I mean. Like, I like working there and stuff, but sometimes they just, when something is an accident, like, then it's never an accident. It's always the person's fault. Just like one of the other employees, my phone is so hot. I had to take my case off today. It said it was too hot because I got online on Facebook. It might pop out. I'm putting my case back on, so if something happens, hold on. All right, so, whoa. Yeah, I do this with the paper towel under my hat. So that's why normally I'm also wearing a bandana, because I'd rather wear a bandana than a paper towel. I got to get inside and plug my phone in. I'm down to 14%. And then we can talk and stuff, because I might get off live for a minute till the wife gets home, and then we'll just live the rest of the night. But it's crazy because I've been snowballing a little bit, like with you guys. You guys have made it. If OC and Audrey and my Coochie's Harry and XOX and Dolly, if I want to have you guys come into my life the last week, I was only live streaming for my ride home, and then, I'd be done unless I was doing something like yard work. So I was scrolling on YouTube during the peak hours, and then I was like, well, I should go live because these people are getting so many views and likes. I was like, I just liked 10 people's videos just because I stopped on it for more than 3 seconds. So anyways, thank you guys so much, because I honestly wouldn't even be doing it right now. Right now, I would be just listening to music on my phone and like, whatever. But also the wifey's gotten into it, so it is fun, and it's not gonna be like forever every single day for nonstop. Oh, my face is kind of red. That's how hot out it is. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, I had to switch over to myself because, like I said, they're doing construction. This is the second time they probably hit an optic cable, and on our neighborhood app, somebody said something like, "This is probably gonna continue to happen until they finish the road," and it probably is. I was like, I liked it because they're probably right. But it still sucks, and they need to compensate everybody, I believe, even more than we've already been compensated, because that compensation was for the first fuck up. So you need to compensate us for every fuck up. Anyways, like I said, I left my drink there because I was in a hurry and all that. Oh, the son doesn't want to try the stuffed pizza. You don't want to try the stuffed pizza, huh, Mace? Oh. Well, anyways, I got sent home early. I'll tell you in a minute. It was an accident. A mail jug got dropped and it popped open. And he says, if you don't want to do this, then you can go home. And I looked at Jen like, what? And he goes, clean that up. If you don't want to do this, clean that up and go home. Put the truck stuff away. And I'm like, I never said that. I'm like, well, what? And he's like, I'm like, and it wasn't my fault. You know that. But yeah, it's silly. And then he was just irritated. All right, Mason, you didn't want to try. Did you try the stuffed pizza? Oh, well, it's not fresh too, so not. I'm not saying like you should have ate that instead, but if you are you almost done? Are you almost done in there? Yeah, almost. But long story short, you should try it. It needs more cheese, but it was my first. What?
There's like a half inch of cheese.
No,
Like there's cheese like that big.
no, that's another layer of crust.
Oh,
It's a stuffed pizza.
oh.
Like pizza and then the layer and then more. But yeah, it's way better fresh. So, and I didn't put enough because it was my first one in 15 years. But if you do, that's what it is. Like heat it up and take like a bite if you want. Um, but anyways, yeah, like Haley even liked it, and you know if Haley likes it, it's a little bit good. But it does need more cheese. But yeah, long story short, I got sent home early because I dropped a jug of mayo. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Gotta go for now, but I'll see you later. Like I said, if you were listening, I'm probably gonna shut down for a minute too. I just got home. I need to settle down myself and tell the quick version. Oh shit, did I open this? Why is that open? Oh man, I thought that she checked the windows, the AC. Okay, yeah. Catch you later. I gotta get off my irritation rush and chill. So I'll see you guys later for at least Walking Dead after 10. And like I said, I'm going to reveal one of each, a big one, a color one, and a regular one. And then I'll show you we'll walk around and I'll show you if I find one like another Easter egg that I have for decorations. Because obviously the wifey said she knew, she knew it was there because she dusted it off. But she found mine. Rick. Carl. All right, OC. Carl. Where are you at, Carl? OC, you still there? Oh, I forgot to let you say hi to Garfield. Hi, Garfield. Look, he wants food. That means follow me. I'm coming. Oh, that's what he's doing. You're doing in the bowls, just like this morning. Yeah. Unless that's the same stuff I put in there. You silly kitty. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Walking Dead after 10. Possible puzzle before then. And have a good few hours. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, you saw Garfield. And then there's Baker and Cody. Alright, everybody. Thank you. And for anybody that's not part of the online family, like and subscribe, and see ya in a little bit. Bye. You didn't get to see me. Alright. Bye. It's on me, don't worry. Alright.